back to the farm. It is the time. This is probably our last nice day. I'm supposed to get up to 60, 64-ish, and it is time for the meat birds. Not one of our favorite days on the farm, but it's one that needs to be done so we can get some food. And we talked last video of how it wasn't our most successful batch. A lot of them not too healthy. Had 26. I think there's 11 left, so we've lost over half. So that's been quite frustrating. Sometimes that's what happens with these Cornish Cross. We haven't done anything different as far as the way we raise them. We've been moving them around and fresh water, food every day. Take the food out so they don't just engorge themselves. But total, we've probably, this is the most we butchered. This is our second year doing it, and we've sold a bunch, got our freezers getting full, and we've also been selling the parts for people doing natural foods for their animals. So it's been our most, even though this batch was not very successful as far as how many we've gotten, it's been our most successful year as far as harvesting and filling our freezers and selling. So that's been kind of exciting. We've probably done, not counting deaths, I think we've had 75 birds this year. And I'm sure those numbers will grow each year, which is exciting. So I'm gonna get set up here. I'm not gonna show any of this because we've done videos on the butchering and how to, and we'll link those up here if you haven't seen those. And so let's get this started and bring our harvesting season to an end this year. All right, we've kind of got our setup almost done. I'm not sure if I showed this in any other videos, but I'll just kind of show you what we have here. We've got the kill cones here set up, and then once you get them out of the cones, you want to dunk them in your water. I think this is just a turkey fryer. Still got to get that hooked up and going here. Right around 150, 152-ish, I guess, is your heat there. And then we got the plucker, which this thing is a lifesaver if you're doing a lot of birds. And ours has been acting up. I'm sure there's just something wrong here in the handle, but it doesn't stay on. You have to kind of press and hold. You'll see that, I think you can see that red. It doesn't stay on, so you can't let the button all the way out. But it will work. But it is kind of annoying. I gotta look into someone looking at that to get it fixed. Sounds like there's just a short somewhere in that handle, but it will still do what we need to. And then we come over to the evisceration table. I still got to get my knives and everything. Normally we have a 10 over, but it's cool today, so I'm gonna enjoy the weather here. And that's the setup, guys. So I've got to run to town and get some ice. Forgot to put ice in the freezer the other night. And we'll get going and get this project over with. Well, guys, another day of meat birds is done. Another season. It was a rough day today. Had a bad attitude about the whole thing. We lost a lot of birds, which put us in a bad attitude already, and lost a lot of money, but it is what it is. And I'm just glad it's over. Went in, got a shower, and that always helps the attitude, and got everything cleaned up. But just was wondering, started to wonder, why are we doing this? And I was sick of butchering, and it was taking way too long, and it's the least favorite job on the farm. But in the other aspect, it's most gratifying because we're putting food on our plates. That's the healthiest food we can get. So there's always that part. And just thinking 2 years ago, we were just thinking about doing this, and today I was thinking, why am I doing this? But it's always fun when it's over, I guess. So just Thanksgiving last week, a lot to be thankful for. This is what we wanted, and we're starting it now. We're doing it, and butchered the most chickens we've butchered. Probably we had 75 of them, I think, ordered, and we didn't obviously butcher 75. We lost a lot that last batch. We lost a lot to predators another batch, but we had a good year, and so I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that we're eating good food, thankful that we're providing food for other families around us that want good healthy food with no antibiotics or GMOs or stuff like that. So I know it's the healthiest food. Sometimes I'd rather just go back to Chick-fil-A, like when we were living in Florida, because that's delicious too, but that's definitely a lot easier. But sometimes the best things are hard and take a little work to get, so that's where we're at now. So just coming out here whenever Jamie and I are feeling depressed or down in the dumps, we always come out for some pig therapy. That's the best medicine a lot of times. So we're just going to enjoy some pig time, and the circle of life is taking place. Chickens are gone now, and Sassy's expecting. We got about 2.5 weeks until her litter is due, and so we don't have time to mope and complain, and we got to get her farrowing area ready. We're going to move them to a different area this time than we had last time, just because the time of year it is supposed to be getting cold, and so we're going to move her to a new spot. You can see she is starting to sag, and that milk line's coming in, so we are excited about that litter. It's always exciting to see what colors you get, because no two piglets are ever the same. You know, they're not just the regular pink pigs, and they all look the same. And old Kevin, he'll be moving in with the boars. I'm sure he's much rather being here, but he'll be moving back in with the boars. So excited about this. Sitting in here with pigs always changes your attitude, and I definitely needed my attitude changed today. But we're glad to be doing what we're doing, and thankful for all the people locally that are buying the chickens and eggs that we produce, and helps keep us going. And you guys on YouTube, all the comments and people we've met through YouTube is always exciting and keeps us motivated to do what we're doing and sharing our story a little bit. We hope you guys enjoy it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.